This is God only knows who. My brain's going that fast. Although, I guess I am always 05987-196. So I guess I'm welcoming you to chapter 0597-196 of Space Aliens Hide My Drugs. And we're going to discuss such matters as, you think Diff Con McCullough Chainsaw will ever get around to asking Bad Billy She's Blue Ops team about the little family gathering they had at that go-kart place in Tukwila, was it? Where when they discovered the last Canadian outlaw was staying in the motel right next door, about halfway through, they put all the squad cars around that place with the red lights going. I wonder if DEFCON McCullough Chainsaw is ever going to get around asking them Blue Ops fellas, are you sure you didn't close the gate after the cows were gone? I don't know why the man pays them all that money. I really don't. I guess he pays them that money to fuck over people who shouldn't really be fucking over because they might fuck back. Now let me explain to you about them little UV100 diabetic deals. They're handy little bastards. They're handy little bastards. You know, I mean, junkies like them, so when you're those are the needles you want to have when you want to go buy a bunch of junkie blood with a few rocks of crack or a little tiny piece of heroin. And when you want to go into a well, let's not really a laboratory. Let's call it a refrigerator in the U of A campus where they're storing some things they really shouldn't be storing without proper authority. Those little fuckers are handy too, man. They get you in and out of there with minimum fucking problems. They're not, not bulky. And you don't need a lot of that shit you're getting. You don't. You don't need a lot of cancer cells. bad cancer cells to do what you need to do. You don't need a whole shitload of some kind of virus that's kind of experimental and dangerous. You don't need a whole lot of that. You just need a little bit. Let's face it, it's not right. It's not right to be just whacking out the whole fucking world because you got a heart on because you've been fucked over. No, you should. I mean, like Timothy McVeigh, you should pretty much stick to people who got it coming. Unlike myself, I get a little out there sometimes. I like to spread it around, like all the people. Bad Billy G's hooking up with got all their connections to goddamn, all these charities and shit. I'd like to be connected, like to the UN, to bring back slavery. Now they call it stewardship. They call it stewardship because, company town. Well, people don't have much trouble figuring out what that's all about. And plantation, that one's a no-brainer for people to figure out. Stewardship sounds kind of friendly. Well, it's going to be the new fucking slavery. And God bless Bad Billy G for supporting them eugenics. Well, all them eugenics policies they got come along. Hey, I've been supporting them myself, because I don't feel it's right. Since, for all they did to me, them cocksuckers didn't kill me. They fucked me up for life. They kind of destroyed my brain, made sure I was going to die a lot sooner, so I figured that's fair. That's a fair thing to do. You shoot people full of this crap. Their lifestyle and their quality of life ain't going to be as good as it was. And, I mean, nobody's forcing them to hang around with these fucking rat fuckers that want to wear their little suits and ties and make all these goddamn plans for the world, which include them being on top and everybody else being on the bottom, and just fuck anybody they want at any time they fucking want. Well, hey, what can I say? It's time for another little drink. Hey, speaking of Canadian Club, another thing that I was surprised by this. Another thing, them little fucking 100 UV or whatever the fuck they are, diabetic needles are good for is, when I go see them goddamn RCMP thugs all dressed up in their little fine little bright red faggy suits, pretending they're not just a bunch of armed fucking thugs. Fuck people over and put people in prison because one of their fucking snitches wants to fuck their old lady, shit like that. Pretend they don't go around murdering fucking women with their children, hanging onto the skirt just because their skin's a little fucking darkened or a goddamn living in a goddamn wigwam. No, they put on them bright little red fag suits. And now, so when you got all these people, big fans of theirs, their family and all friends that taking pictures of them. Now I used to carry something with a sharp edge, so when I put the needle in them fuckers, if they notice it, I just pretend I bumped into them with that little sharp edged. It turns out that little diabetic needles, they hardly ever fucking notice. So you're just in and out. They got a little something to take home with them that, beyond the fucking pictures they're taking, and you're gone. Not a fucking problem in the world. And hey, if you don't know any diabetics, you're too goddamn shy to go in and buy them needles. It's not a problem. You go down. It's like, let's say you're in that big goddamn building in Seattle where they had me go for my meet my new improved fucking parole officer there. Well, I got to tell you, Bubba. They got a food court there. Now, all you got to do is, you go get your plate of food, you come back to your table, you put a little of that fucking junkie blood on the side of the plate, and you come back and you grab you some ketchup. And you squeeze out the ketchup on one side of the plate, and you hold that bottle in, you put it over that junkie blood, and you suck that shit up into the ketchup bottle, and you give it a little shake while you're putting it back up there on the shelf. And well, look, let's face it, man. All these people, they're goddamn lawyers, they're goddamn law enforcement, or they're fucking bankers, which are even bigger fucking crooks. They all got it fucking coming. These people are all up there sucking each other's fucking dicks and having a wonderful fucking time. Well, fuck them. Fuck them. These are the people that give it to you in the ass and a heartbeat. And vote in the people that give it to you ass in a heartbeat. I mean, I'm not as ethical as someone like St. Timothy fucking McVeigh. I mean, he just nailed people direct, had it fucking coming. Did all the paperwork to murder them fucking men, women, and children for being the wrong fucking color and following Jesus there in Waco. I spread it around a little bit more. Anybody even fucking knows them, their life deserves to be a little fucking shorter. And, now I wouldn't advise you to go so far as to go into the nesting areas where their little eggs are. Fuck with them. Always can be done. A lot of people call them daycare centers. But, hey, that's where I drew the line. Your brain might be a little more farther than mine. You might not have any lines to draw. You might not be able to see them. I mean, just because once you gotten your butt fucking, they finally turn you fucking loose because they want to get all healthier, so it's more fun to fuck with you next time they get a hold of you. Well, me, I got a hole in my ear I'll have for the rest of my life. It fucking drains fucking constantly. I got a knee that's never going to work the same again. And I got this brain that just, it's going day by fucking day. But you might come out a little blind. You can't see them little lines. I mean, they're a little blurred for me about who's got it coming. Well, everybody's got a different idea who's got it coming. Somebody cuts you off in traffic. Yeah, you got a right to decide if they need to die. You do. That's you're a free human being. You got That's why you have free. Plus, wait. Oh, I gotta have another drink to tell you about this. Hang on. I'll be back in a second. Okay, I will. You wait there. Now, Westerners tend to get all upset about kind of shit I'm talking about. Tend to view someone like me as a bad person now. I think you should take more of the Asian Oriental attitude here. I was seeing some web stuff about Issei Sagawa, I think his name was. Japanese guy, he murdered some woman and cut her up, made her butt, made her tit, a few other body parts. France, and they said they never sent him to trial. They said this boy's crazy, he threw him in the nut house. Well, his rich daddy got him sent back to Japan, to the nut house there. He said, oh, he's saying he's just a bad boy. And they turned him loose. So here's this guy killed some woman, ate her body parts, and he made his living doing like videos, little cartoons about his lifestyle. Japanese just ate it up. I mean, they got shows like where guys, stick dart guns up their ass and park to blow these darts into targets, and they got old Issei Sagawa running around doing little porno videos where he reenacts, killing women and chopping up, eating their body parts. And to them, this is entertainment. I may be able to pitch my idea for the date rape reality show. I mean, even Jerry Springer turned that one down. He thought that might be a little out there, but I think the Japs will go for it. But so basically, folks, don't get all upset. This is entertainment. The whole goddamn world's entertainment. 911 was goddamn entertainment. Well, I mean, that was better than any fucking movie you've seen all goddamn year, wasn't it? That was the movie of the goddamn decade. That one should have been at the fucking Oscars, man. And it could have made somebody a lot of money if they had the rights, the rights to that. As far as filming it, I mean, the only people who made any money is Bush's friends who owned that goddamn building, bought it and overinsured it, made a shitload of money off it. So, anyway, folks, this is entertainment. That's what we're all here for, and that's all anybody gives a shit about it anymore. Think of it. I mean, you got your children. That's all they do all fucking day. They kill shit. Well, hey, I don't kill shit. I just hurt it real bad. Kind of like, catch and release fishing. Them goddamn New Age Californian dudes do catch and release fishing. I'm not going to kill that little cunt. I'm just going to pull him out of the water, slap him around a little bit and throw him back. Yeah, I'm not going to kill him. I'm just going to hurt him real bad. And send him on his way. That's catch and release. Well, that's kind of like me. I'm a gentler, kinder kind of fuck him upper. Yeah, that's a good one. I gotta have another fucking drink. Hang on, you wait there. You wait right there. Now I don't know why. I have no idea why Bad Billy G would pay his goddamn security people all this fucking money to fuck over criminally, illegally, and unethically, with the government's cooperation, making them all fucking good guys or something. Some guy ain't doing nothing to nobody, turning him into a threat to the man who's paying their salary and his fucking friends and family. And it turns out he's paying them to close the barn door after the cows are gone. When the psychomaniac who's right next door to one of their goddamn, family fucking functions, endangered them all, and he's paying them to close the barn door after the cows are fucking gone. I don't know, I guess the same thing as those people in Sandy Hook and Newtown paying all those law enforcement officers to count the bodies after the children are dead. I mean, that's pretty good paper, just counting the fucking bodies. Say, yeah, this is how many you got. Yeah, that's our job. We count them fucking children's body after they're fucking dead. That's what we're here for. Yeah. or the Secret Service. I mean, the president paying up the goddamn Secret Service all this fucking money so that he can be escorted around Maynard Tech High School by the faux son, by a kid whose faux father was on president's row in the prison for the criminally insane in Springfield, Missouri. And the Secret Service lets this kid who's awful handy with chemicals and chemical delivery systems. See, now they're training him for that. They let this kid escort the first black Afro-American president around the school, even though his faux father is someone that his biological father refers to as the Grand Dragon. I wish I'd get me in on some of that fucking money. I don't know why they're paying these. I have no idea why they're paying these fucking people. Maybe LM cops and fucking Newtown and all. Sandy Hook ought to be protecting the president. That's just an opinion of Grand fucking Dragon. I gotta have another little drink. Anyway, this is number 05987-196. I guess it's time to end the chapter 05987-196. Space alien hides my drugs. I gotta go. I gotta get ready for my morning swim, and I'm moving out to Elgin to be closer to my faux son, but in order to be able to thank him properly for all he did for me during the president's visit. And the attorney to be killed last in Austin, Texas, arranged me to stay at a little place, look after a while. One of his clients is in prison, and I'm probably going to be taking a little time today. I think it might have been the side of an old meth lab, so I'll probably be spending the day cleaning up, making sure there's nothing left around that can be put on me. Because I like to put it on Toto, the little dog. That's who they like to put it on, is Toto, the happy little dog. And y'all have a wonderful fucking life.